Come on down and see what you're missing. Come on down to the Kennedy kitchen.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kennedy kitchen. Tonight is a very special episode because I'm going to teach you how to make Cheryl's lazy lasagna. Now, before we get any further, I found an unopened bottle of Uncle John's adrenochrome, and we'll open this later to celebrate. Now, the first thing that you want to do is get all your compost and all of the leftovers that you haven't eaten. I have mine here in the trash. Now, pour this into your pot. You're going to want to mix all the dinner together. And yes, this is the famous diarrhea lettuce. Make sure you get it all in there and don't spill. Don't want rotting food on the floor. You want to cook it first. And then we're going to layer it into a lasagna. Cheryl's made this like 4 times this week. And I know it's different every time. But I'm tired of it. I'll teach you how to make kung pao poodle instead. First, you're going to want to kill your neighbor's dog. And don't get caught. Because if you get caught, you're not going to be able to enjoy that kung pao poodle. Jesus, I don't know why I was going to make this. Spending all this time with you guys reminds me of the time I went to a dwarf camp where they wrestle koala bears. And the koala bears, they retire after their life. They get turned into a casserole. It's a koala casserole. It doesn't sound very appetizing, especially since koalas have syphilis. I'm sorry, I meant to say chlamydia. The little bastards are riddled with chlamydia. It's disgusting, so you've got to cook it out. And as long as you don't think about that while you're eating it, it's really not that bad. But a huge shout out to the dwarf wrestlers, or the micro wrestlers that wrestle these koalas. Wrestling koala bears is very dangerous. You know, the last time that I had adrenochrome was when me and Uncle John were actually sleeping in the same spider hole that Saddam Hussein was found in. Pretty crazy, right? I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather eat mealworms or freeze-dried mice. You can get freeze-dried mice from PetSmart by the pound. You end up getting a lot more mice than if you get them while they're running around. And it's a lot harder to catch a mouse that can run around. They can squeeze in all these little tiny holes. It sounds like there's an emergency out there. Maybe there's roadkill. I'm gonna have to cut this episode short and go find dinner for next week.